Hello everyone, we are from Group D7 and we have been given topic of employee performance tracking system. We are here to present you on this topic and introducing ourselves, myself Utsav Raut, my team member Hasib and himself Akshay Chaudhary. So after this, I want to continue the presentation by myself. Thank you. So as we know that I'm starting on my topic, the first topic of this slide is introduction. So on this introduction page, I'm going to introduce the system of the employee tracking system that was made to make sure that human resource finds easy to find employees who are talented, who needs to have given more performance and who can be promoted. This database also allows for tracking of different aspects of employees such as promotion. This also enables HR to make right decision. This also helps to delete the duplicate data and makes easy for the retrieval of the right information. One of the major goal of this system is to make sure human resource have a lot of background on the employee as well as the internet to manipulate the system data, as well as this system helps the HR to pick the right employee, make sure the employee is within the budget, and make sure that employee is given a right project, and they can be also it can be tracked if the employee has completed the project timely or not, and if they need any further trainings to complete the project. Our next slide, which is system design and entity relationship diagram. So for this we know we are using the Coates Crowfoot entity relation diagram. So what does the ERD means? ERD means one of the most widely used database drawing, which checks the relationship between entities and the attributes. So we can find out what how one entity is linked with another entity with this ERD diagram, which has basically a lot of different relationships such as one to many, many to one. Depends on how we see our data. Now let's talk about the diagram. So in this diagram, we can see there are a lot of different different entities: manager, department, employee, project assignment, project reviewer, employee training, promotion, performance review, training program, trainer. So this is all because we are doing for the human resource management system. So these attributes are really important to be included so that if HR can do a right decision. And then we can see there are different attributes: manager name, department name, trainer name, program name, first name, last name. Depends on a lot of entities. They have their own attributes. So we can from this picture we can see there are a lot of different relationship between two entities. For the first thing we can see the relationship between department and employee, which is one to many, which means that one employee, which means that one department, sorry, which means that in one department there are multiple employees, but one employee can only work in one departments. So talking about our next relation, so we can see relation between project and employee and project, which is also one to many. This means that one employee can have multiple projects assigned to them, but only one project, but each project is assigned to each employee. We can also see relationship between trainer and training program, which is also one to many because one trainer could have multiple training programs, but one training program is only assigned to one trainer only. So that's all. Thank you, guys. My part ends here. So I would like to hand over to my friend Akshay for the continuation of our presentation.
Hi everyone, myself I'm Akshay. Now I want to share you a few things what we have done in our group presentation. So the first thing is normalization process. Normalization is a technique that is used in the construction of the database to eliminate the possibilities of data being repeated unnecessarily with the database being made more accurate. Make sure that every column of the data is discrete. Check that all the attributes that are not significant to the identification of an entity or depend upon the key attributes. Validate that other attributes are depend on the primary key. And another thing is SQL schema overview. A schema is SQL is of course the outline or the design of the structure in the databases. The employee table records general information about the employee, including but not limited for us to their ID name and departmental association. The department table handles information that is concrete with department established with the organization, with each employee being to the particular department they belongs to. The project assessment table keeps a record of which project employee are involved in, the part they have to play, and the percentage they will be contributing. And another thing is data integrity and constraints. Validity of records is a crucial in minimizing data, making the information contained in the data bank and a primary key one record from another in a table. For instance, the use of employee ID from the employee table will guarantee that every employee has a unique number through which he or she can be identified when other tables are related to the employee table. Foreign key are implemented in a database to ensure relation between two tables is well established. Not null keys makes it mandatory that some fields should be not left. So I have done my part. Now my friend will continues the other few things what we have done.
Hi, my name is Hasib. Now I am covering the part of reficial integrity. Reficial integrity guarantees that the relationships that are defined between the tables within a database are efficient. This information stops the creation of duplicate keys which are recorded in the child table that refer to records in the parent table that do not exist, creating undergrounded data. Cascade actions are one of the mechanisms used to ensure that the reficial integrity is kept in the place which each time data is modified in the parent table. Potential issues and resolutions. Many to many relationships that are direct often lead to levels of redundancy that make the entire system cumbersome. To maintain the integrity of the data, the proper relationship between tables must be formed and it should be consistent and valid. Verifying that each of the relationships is dependent totally on the composite primary key. The conclusion is the first problem that was identified was the issue of many to many relationships which are as follows. Employees can be affiliated to multiple projects. We handle this by the use of junction tables such as project assignment, which reduce these relationships to many relations. The second difficulty was referential integrity, especially while dealing with keys. As a form of keeping the system consistent, proper definition of the foreign key constants were implemented. The third one was the related to the composite keys that can be make the task of enforcing functional dependencies quite challenging. We ensured that all the other attributes were fully dependent on the entire composite key, hence keeping the data in normalized form.